Every time human eats a hamburger, at the same time, they waste their more than 600 gallons of water. However, today, veganism is becoming more and more popular, and I think that this is important to talk about its benefits and further perspectives. I looked at several scholarly sources and data, and learned about how meat is made and what negative effects it causes on Earth. And can surely state that because of the global problems that livestock creates, including carbon dioxide footprints and resource inequality, you should limit or completely exclude animal-based products from your diet. We will look at which global problems our environment is facing right now and how to deal with it and how we will benefit from it as an individuals. First, we need to recognize what major problem our world is facing. Today, one of the main problems will be the pollution and lack of the needed amount of food and water for the people. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is steadily increasing over time. According to an official NASA webpage article written by Alan Lewis, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is currently nearly 412 parts per million. And we can see a steady rise of that number if we compare it with the industrial age, for example, when the concentration was around 280 ppm, or with the year of 2000, where the amount of ppm was approximately 370. Big amount of carbon dioxide causes the meltdown of glaciers and poor quality of air, which is harmful for humans and our planet. The other big problem of our planet is lack of food and water for every human on Earth. If we're talking about water, then according to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention website, states that 25% of people simply do not have access to the basic sanitization water, which is nearly 2 billion people. Moreover, in many places of the world, people are lacking drinking water, big amount of which goes to livestock to raise meat. Now that we've talked about modern problems of our planet, let us think about how we can help by eating less animal-based products. If humans will be able to stop eating meat, or at least reduce its waste, it will benefit the Earth environment and reduce the amount of people suffering from the hunger. If you look at the amount of carbon footprint left by the different products, we will see that animal meat and other animal-based products are creating significantly bigger footprint that some kind of grains like rice or fruits and vegetables. This data was provided by Our World in Data webpage article written by Hannah Ritchie and Max Rosen. That graph shows that plant-based products are less harmful for an environment because they're leaving a smaller carbon footprint where created. Moreover, according to the specialist of the livestock, livestock takes an enormous number of grains and water resources, which could be used to feed more than 800 million people. Professor of ecology in Cornell University, David Pimentel, said, if all the grains currently fed to livestock in the United States were consumed directly by people, the number of people who could be fed would be nearly 800 million. Eating less animal-based products can save a good amount of food to other people, instead of giving it away to the livestock farms. After I have stated how reducing reducing amount of meat in your diet can solve some global problems, I will tell how it will benefit each individual directly. By reducing animal products from your diet, you can significantly improve the world around you and the world for the future generation. Global pollution is in fact very real, and doing right choices, right decisions during life can prevent some of the horrible consequences in the future. World children and adults are dying from the low quality air in the big cities. According to the National Geographic magazine, the fight for clean air air pollution accounts for about 7 million permitted deaths per year. The data was provided by World Health Organization, in which livestock is one of the main reasons of the global pollution. That is because they produce a special gas called methane, which can be also really harmful for the air. And I want to show you the quick demonstration of that.
Methane is a huge contributor to climate change. It's the second most emitted greenhouse gas after carbon dioxide. But it traps more heat than carbon dioxide. Its global warming potential over 100 years is 21 times higher. Among human-related activities, enteric fermentation is the biggest contributor to methane emissions globally, more so even than the methane emissions from burning fossil fuels. And it's a big reason why the farming process-related emissions for beef and sheep are so high.
So, methane is the second of the harmful parts of the air pollution. Now it's also really important to understand that people must also recognize that we should stand for each other, and therefore create a good conditions for our own neighbors on Earth. That resources are not limited, and we must be responsible for what we have and what we need to divide between ourselves. It is not right that some of us can have anything and some of the people do not have a basic drinking water. And if we will be responsible for other people by reducing meat from our daily diet, then the world will be a better place to live in, where everybody has more respect and understanding of each other. Now, let me review the things that we just talked about. We have looked at the global problems that Earth is facing right now. How your change in your diet can help can help solve those problems, and how it will create a better world for everybody to live in. And I can state that because of the global problems that livestock creates, including carbon dioxide footprints and resource inequality, and that the gas that is produced called methane, you should limit or completely exclude animal-based products from your diet, which will also create a better world for the future generation and make the world a better place for everybody. So what I wanted to do is, starting from today, I want you to reduce the amount of meat in your everyday diet. Also, it will be beneficial if you can pick at least a single day of the week where you will not be eating any kind of animal-based products. It will be very beneficial. And starting from this little step by step, we can make our world is better for everyone. Thank you.